My father is sitting in a fighter aircraft. I won't say my father is sitting on a fighter aircraft. Getting off the bus, in the truck, on this metro, on the bus, got in the auto rickshaw, got on the lift, got in the tractor. My father is gonna get in the helicopter, on the boat, on this bike. I'm on the plane. Helicopters on the flight, on the cycle, drive a car, for sitting in the aircraft, getting on the plane, embark on the aircraft, getting on the plane, in the aircraft, board the aircraft. We are sitting in a helicopter. Hello my brothers and sisters, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to learn about on the bus or in the bus, in the auto rickshaw or on the auto rickshaw, in the car or on the car, in the aeroplane or on the aeroplane, in the cycle or on the cycle, in the metro train or on the metro train, in the train or on the train. What should I use? Oh my god, should it be in the taxi or on the taxi? In the bike or on the bike? In the rickshaw or on the rickshaw? On the boat or in the boat? On the ship or in the ship? On the truck or in the truck? What should it be? I'm really confused. So I thought of making a video on this. So let's learn prepositions together. Where should we use the preposition in and where should we use the preposition on? So let's learn together today. I'm really very excited. If you're a person confused in using the preposition on and using the preposition in for these vehicles, then this video is for you. So watch this video till the end and I'm sure there will be no confusion. There will be 0% confusion. Though we want 99% in maths, Hindi and English, whatever. But now there will be 0% confusion. 0% confusion. I hope you are happy. So let's set the ball rolling. There's a thumb rule for using these vehicles, which is if you're talking about a big vehicle, first of all, let me tell you, this thumb rule is relating to the size of the vehicles. Like if you're talking about a big vehicle where you can stand, you can walk, and you can also sit. For those vehicles, we use the preposition on, like on the bus, on the train, on the aeroplane, and many more. But when we are talking about small vehicles where we can sit but we cannot stand or walk comfortably, so in that case we use the preposition in. I hope you got it. So now understand, or I would say now practice with me so that you will never ever forget it in your whole life. Where am I right now? I'm in the truck. But why am I in the truck? Why not on the truck? Let me tell you. I'm in the truck because here I cannot stand and walk. I can only sit like this. So that's why here, when you're in the front section of the truck, then you should use the preposition in. But when you're not in the front section of the truck and you're in the back section of the truck, then you should use the preposition on. You know why? Let me tell you. Where am I right now? I'm on the truck because here I'm referring to the back side of the truck, not the front side. So that's why in this case the preposition on should be used, not in. You know why? Because here on the back side of the truck, you can sit, you can stand, and you can also walk. So that's the reason here when you're referring to the back side of the truck, then the preposition on should be used, not in. But when you're referring to the front side of the truck, then you should use the preposition in. And now I'm going to get out of the truck. I'm getting out of the truck. Now I'll be getting on the truck. I got on the truck. Now see, I'm going to get in the truck. I got in the truck. Now I will be getting off the truck. I'm getting off the truck. I got off the truck. I'm riding on the truck. I'm riding in the truck. I don't like riding the truck. If someone asks you, how did you get here? Then you could say, I got here by truck or by lorry. Where am I right now? I'm on this metro. I'm on this metro? You think this is correct? No. No? Yes, it is correct. Confused? Should it be on the metro train or should it be in the metro train? Let me tell you. It should be on the metro train because here I can sit, I can walk, and I can also stand comfortably, just like a platform. On a platform, you can sit, you can stand, and you can also walk. So this metro train is like a platform. So that's the reason here the preposition on should be used. I hope you got it. When we come out of the metro train, you can say get off the metro train or disembark the metro train. Now I'm going to disembark the metro train, or I would say now I'm going to get off the metro train. Along with me, other passengers will also get off the metro train. Now, please open. I'm getting off the metro train or I'm disembarking the metro train. When you enter a metro train, you can say I'm getting on the metro train, I'm embarking on the metro train, or you can also say I'm boarding the metro train. So, I'm getting on the metro train. The passengers are getting off the train. The passengers are getting off the metro train. So, when you come out of the metro train, you say get off. Now I'm sitting on the seat. If someone asks you, how did you get here? Then you can say, I got here by metro train. I'm riding on the metro train. Let me tell you, I love to ride on a train to go to my native place, Jaipur, and not on an aeroplane. In summer vacation, we ride a train to Jaipur or we take a train to Jaipur. Right now, I'm on the bus. I'm not in the bus. You know why? Confused? Should it be on the bus or should it be in the bus? It should be on the bus. You know why? Because on the bus, you see, I can sit, I can walk, and I can also stand. So here, the preposition on should be used, not in. Here I can sit, I can stand, and I can walk comfortably, like a platform. On a platform, you can sit, you can walk, and you can stand. That too comfortably. So that's why here the preposition on should be used, not in. When we enter the bus, we say get on. We do not say get in. We say get on. So now I'm getting on the bus. I am getting on the bus. I got on the bus. But when you're coming out of the bus, you say get off. I'm getting off the bus. And now I got off the bus. I got off the bus. I am getting off the bus. Now I'm getting on the bus. I am getting on the bus. Right now I am on the bus, not in the bus. I am on the bus. And why so? I've already explained you why on the bus. I'm riding on this bus to the market to buy a laptop. But let me tell you, I don't like taking the bus to school. I got on the bus. I got on the bus. मतलब मैं बस में चढ़ी और फिर I am on the bus. मतलब मैं अभी बस के अंदर हूँ. And next, after some time, after some 5-10 minutes, I will get off the bus. मतलब मैं कुछ देर बाद, शायद 5-10 मिनट बाद बस से नीचे उतर जाऊंगी. Get off the bus. I got here by bus. I repeat, I got here by bus. Right now, I'm getting in the auto rickshaw. I got in the auto rickshaw. In the auto rickshaw? Do you think this is correct? Yes, it is perfectly correct. You know why? Why should it be in the auto rickshaw and not on the auto rickshaw? Let me tell you. Because here you can only sit. You cannot stand or walk. So, here the preposition in should be used and not on. So, I'm in the auto rickshaw and now I'm getting out of the auto rickshaw. I got out of the auto rickshaw. I got out of the auto rickshaw. I hope you got it. Right now, I'm riding in the auto rickshaw. I love riding in the auto rickshaw. I got here by auto rickshaw. I'm getting on the lift. I got on the lift. You know, why should the preposition on be used here? Because here you can walk, you can stand, and you can also sit. Or somehow like this, but I don't know. Now I got off the lift. I got off the lift. I hope you got it. I'm going to get in the tractor. I got in the tractor. But why should the preposition in be used? Why not on? Let me tell you. Because over here, you cannot stand and walk. You can only sit like this. So that's why here the preposition in should be used, not on. So I'm in the tractor. But when you talk about the back side of the tractor, where you can stand, you can sit, you can walk, then you should use the preposition on. I'm getting on the tractor. I got on the tractor. I got on the tractor. But why am I on the tractor? Why not in the tractor? Because here you can sit, you can stand, and you can also walk. So that's the reason here the preposition on should be used, not in. I hope you got it. Now when I'm coming out of this back side of the tractor, then I should say get off, not get out. So now I'm going to get off the tractor. And now I'm getting out of the tractor. I got out of the tractor. But when I'm getting out of the tractor, getting out? I'm getting out of the tractor? No, I'm getting off the tractor. Because here, when you're saying that you're on the tractor, on, then you should say get off. But when you're saying that you're in the tractor, then you should say get out of. I hope you got it. Now I'm going to get off the tractor. I got off the tractor. Boom, boom, I'm driving the tractor. In the boat or on the boat? Confused? Let me tell you. In the case of a small boat, in which you can sit, but you cannot walk or stand comfortably. So in this case, we should use the preposition in. So I would say, I'm in the boat. And I should not say I'm on the boat, because here I'm talking about a small boat in which I can sit, but I cannot stand or walk comfortably. So in this case, we should use the preposition on. On, am I right? No. In this case, we should use the preposition in. But when we talk about a big boat where you have a cabin and you can stand, you can walk, and you can also sit, that too comfortably. So in that case, you should use the preposition on, not in. So I would say I'm on the boat, because here I'm talking about a big boat in which there is a cabin, I can walk, I can stand, I can sit, that too comfortably. So in that case, we should use the preposition on. I hope you got it. But if I talk about a ship where you can sit, you can walk, and you can also stand, that too comfortably. So in this case, you should use the preposition on, not in. So just assume that you are traveling on a ship. So if you're traveling on a ship, you should say, I am on board the ship. I am on board the ship. Why? Because on a ship, you can stand, you can walk, and you can also sit, that too comfortably. I hope you got it. If someone asks you, how did you get here? Then you could say, I got here by boat or by ship. I'm sitting on this bike. But why am I sitting on this bike? Why not in this bike? Let me tell you. Because here I'm sitting on this bike in the same way in which I would sit on a horse, by keeping my legs on both the sides of the bike. I hope you got it. So that's why here the preposition on should be used. But if you are on a bike and you fall down, then you could say, I fell off a bike. Fell off a bike. I am on the plane. On the plane? On the plane or in the plane? Friends, it is always on the plane. Remember, this is different. For big vehicles which carry a lot of people, वो vehicles जो बहुत सारे लोगों को carry करते हैं, उसके लिए हम preposition on का use करते हैं. For example, aeroplanes, trains, we use preposition on. And for small vehicles, we use preposition in, like cars, vans, lorries, or trucks. Trucks इसलिए क्योंकि trucks में दो लोग बैठ सकते हैं ना. People are getting on the plane. Friends, Getting on the plane? Why getting on the plane? क्योंकि जब लोग प्लेन के अंदर आते हैं तब उसे बोलते हैं getting on the plane, और जब बाहर आते हैं तब उसे बोलते हैं getting off the plane. Off. Getting off the plane, getting on the plane. Now I'll be getting on the plane. I am getting on the plane. मतलब मैं प्लेन में जा रही हूँ. For bigger craft like this, do we use on or in? We use on, because people can walk and sit. There is space for walking, and then they sit. They don't just go climb and sit. They don't, right? They walk a little bit and then they sit to their respective places. But in aircraft like this, where we can just open the door and sit, in such aircraft we use in. So I can say this pilot is in the aircraft. My father is sitting in a fighter aircraft. I won't say my father is sitting on a fighter aircraft. Whereas these people are on the aircraft. They are sitting on an aircraft. I hope you got the difference. Now see, this is a helicopter, and for helicopters also we use the preposition in, because in helicopters we cannot walk and sit. There is not much space to walk and sit. We just open the door and sit there itself. So in such helicopters we use the preposition in. See, we are sitting in a helicopter. Have you ever flown in a helicopter? For this question, you could say, yes, I have flown in a helicopter. But if you haven't, then you can say, no, I haven't flown in a helicopter. Just pay attention here. Here I used the preposition in. I did not use the preposition by, because here the method of transport is not asked. So that is the reason I use the preposition in, not by. I hope you got it. And anyway, why should the preposition in be used? Why not on? Because in a helicopter, you cannot stand or walk comfortably. My father is gonna get in the helicopter. Now see, here the pilot is sitting there. He will have to walk and then sit. There is space to walk. First of all, so we will use preposition on. The pilot was seated on the aircraft, not in. In we use for smaller aircrafts where there will be only 2 seats and we cannot walk and sit. We will have just open the door and sit. So for that, we use the preposition in. It is a very big aircraft, and you know, for such kind of aircraft where we can walk and sit, for that we use the preposition on. So I want to embark on the aircraft, or get on the aircraft, or board the aircraft. So they are boarding the flight, or I would say they are embarking on the flight, or I would say they are getting on the flight. So let me also join the long queue. For this aircraft also we will say on, because I will have to walk and then sit. Right now I am on the flight. मतलब मैं भी flight में हूँ. The plane is landing. There is a long queue for sitting in the aircraft. Only for 2 minutes, no 1 minute, no 30 seconds I would say. So just for 30 seconds, there is such a long queue. Well, I also want to join the queue. हम मोटरसाइकिल, साइकिल्स और बाइक्स के लिए preposition on का यूज करते हैं. On the bike, on the cycle. Understand the difference. Don't make mistakes. और ये एक और vehicle देखिए. उस एरोप्लेन को देखिए और इस छोटी सी चीज को देखिए. Do you know what preposition you use for these kind of vehicles? इसमें on use करेंगे या in? We use the preposition in because we just climb and sit. So we use the preposition in. We cannot stand and walk here. So we use the preposition in. इसमें use होगा in का. I would love to have a ride. I hope आपको समझ में आ गया होगा. नहीं समझ में आया तो कमेंट बॉक्स में बता दीजिए, मैं दोबारा एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगी. I'm riding this cycle. I'm on this cycle. But why should you use the preposition on here? Why not in? Because here you cannot stand and you cannot even walk. You can only sit like this. So why should the preposition on be used here? Let me tell you. Because here you can sit by keeping your legs on both the sides of the seat like this. And you can sit the same way as you sit on a horse. In the similar manner, you can also sit on a cycle. So that's why the preposition on should be used, not in. I hope you got it. Now I'll be riding on the cycle. I'm riding on the cycle. I love riding the cycle. If someone asks you, how did you get here? Then you could say, I got here by bike, by scooty or by cycle. Because here they're asking you about the method of transport. I hope you got it. Now let me get off the cycle and get in the car. I got off the cycle and now I'm going to get in the car. I'm getting in the car. I got in the car. But why should the preposition in be used here? Why not on? Let me tell you. Because here you cannot stand and walk. You can only sit like this. So that's the reason here the preposition in should be used, not on. I hope you got it. You know, I love riding in my mother's car. But I don't know how to drive a car. Now let me get out of the car. I'm getting out of the car. I got out of the car. I hope you got it. Now let me ride my cycle. I'm riding the cycle. If someone asks you, how did you get here? Then you could say, I got here by car or by taxi. I'm getting on the escalator. I'm on the escalator because here I can sit. You know, I can't sit, but if I put a chair, or I would say if I use a chair over here, then I can sit and I can also walk and I can also stand. So, here the preposition on should be used. I am on the escalator. I am walking up the escalator. I am getting off the escalator. I got off the escalator. Where am I right now? I'm on the scooty or on the scooter. Now, you might be wondering why the preposition on should be used here. Why not in? Because here you cannot stand and you cannot even walk. I know that. But here you can sit by keeping your legs on both the sides of the seat like this. The same way you sit on a horse, in the similar manner you can sit on the scooty. So that's why here the preposition on should be used, not in. I hope you got it. Where am I right now? I'm sitting on the stairs. I'm not sitting in the stairs, I'm sitting on the stairs. Because I can't go inside the stairs and there I cannot sit. So that's the reason I'm sitting on the stairs. Now let me drink water. I drank water to quench my thirst. Now my thirst is quenched. Now I'll close this bottle as I have quenched my thirst. Now let me get off the stairs. I got off the stairs. Now let me continue my journey. I went through the security check. For questions like how did you get here? How did you go somewhere? For questions like this, you should use the preposition by vehicle, by helicopter, because here they're asking about the method of transport. By is used for the method of transport. My gift was delivered to me by helicopter, by aeroplane, by car, by ship, by boat. You can say anything depending on the method of transport. If you don't use any vehicle to go somewhere, it means you use your feet to go somewhere. So in this case, you could say, I came here on foot. In Hindi, if I say, मैं यहाँ पर पैदल आया. Or you can also say, I walked here. Pedestrian keep right. Do you know the meaning of pedestrian? Pedestrian means the people who walk on foot are called pedestrian. I go to school on foot. I go to school by car. I go to school by bike or scooty. I go to school by helicopter. I go to school by aircraft. I go to school by ship. You can say anything depending on the method of transport. Right now I'm waiting on platform number 1. I'm waiting on platform number 1 on the platform. Why not in the platform? Let me tell you, because here I can walk, I can stand, and I can also sit and do comfortably. So that's why it is on platform, or I would say on the platform, not in the platform. I cannot go inside this platform and whatever. In reference to vehicles, I hope you've understood the usage of the prepositions in, on and by. I think I should end this video here. If you've liked this information, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye, see you in the next video.
I saw your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been going and going back and forth cause we don't know better. And I thought we'd be different.